Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another haul from Yummer's Delight. You guys have seen my first video already and I was extremely impressed with her stuff on cold, and everything was really strong and amazing smelling, so I'm really excited about that. I haven't melted anything on warm yet, but I really wanted to place another order with her because she was having a sale on her clam shells. They were $2. They're normally $4.75. So that is that's a very good discount. Also, I had a discount code on my first order for a lower price in shipping. So that was, another reason. I don't think it expires, but yeah, I really wanted to place another order with her, so I'm really excited. This is the card she sent me this time. This just says all her information. Yummer's Delight, a magically delicious order. I love that she changes her business card. She keeps all this the same, but I mean the saying is different, and then there's a different picture, but I love that. I think this is adorable. So yeah, I'm really excited. So I did get quite a lot of samples. This might be a two-part video like the first one. So yeah, let's just get into it. Everything was packaged very nicely. I showed you in the first video of how everything was packaged. It was packaged the same way. I did pick up some sunshots as well, and a brittle bag and a little donut. So you know what, let's do the samples first. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm excited. So let's do this first sample here. I have them written down. Some of these are repeat scents. I believe 3 of them are, and then the rest are new to me. So let's start off with the samples. She sent me 2 scent shots this time. This is I'm So Fancy. This is vanilla cotton and mahogany coconut. Okay, let me try to pop these out because sometimes these are really difficult to pop out. Ooh, I like this. This is a really good mixture of the mahogany coconut and the vanilla cotton. I'm not really into laundry scents, but this one is just okay to me. Like I said, I'm not really into laundry, so it's not my favorite, but I do like that mahogany coconut. I'm always appreciative of samples. And next up we have is Cinnamilk. This is cinnamon buns and sweet creamy milk. I don't know if you're curious about the top. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, this is a good creamy cinnamon scent. It's a little on the red hot cinnamon kind of scale, so I was worried about that, but it's okay. It's, again, would I have ordered this? Probably not, because I was worried about the cinnamon buns, and I probably wouldn't buy this one on my own because I can't really do red hot cinnamon, but I'll definitely give this a try. It does smell good. Maybe that creamy milk will come out a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna do the ones that I already placed, or I already ordered. So these are all repeat scents that I really liked. So we have Bunnies Go to Bed. This is lavender chamomile pink sugar ice cream scoop bread. Okay, this is really good. I just love this. I needed more. Oh, these are really hard to pop out. Okay. It's very suctioned in there, you know. This is so good. Oh my God. You get the lavender chamomile, you get the ice cream scoop bread, the pink sugar, not really. But that's okay. It's a really good bedtime, sleepy kind of blend with a little bit of that bakery. If you love lavender chamomile, but you also love bakery, you would love this one, and that's why I really like it. Next one is Paper Dolls. Again, I've had this one before. This is Hawaiian Punch, Vanilla Ice Cream, and Salty Sea Air. I'm going to be getting a delivery here soon from Amazon. So if you hear like the door or anything, I don't know when exactly they're coming. Maybe like, I know it's soon. So if you hear anything, that's Amazon. And I love this one. It's so good. You get the sweet Hawaiian punch. It's very sugary. You get the vanilla ice cream, salty sea air. It's just amazing. Next one is one of my favorites from her. This is Bubblegum Face. Bubblegum, and Raspberry Jolly Rancher. I cannot talk. And this one is two-toned as well. I love this one. Oh, God. Her bubblegum. Ugh. So good. Again, the blue Jolly Rancher is on the top and the bubblegum is on the bottom. So strong. So good. So yummy. I love that. All right. And then we're going to do all the ones that are new to me. So let's start off with this one. This is Jelly of the Month Club. This is Jelly Donut, Mexican Fried Ice Cream, and Vanilla Cone. Two-toned. Can we pop this out? Ooh, yeah, the Jelly Donut is definitely on the top. Mexican Fried Ice, or is it on the top? No. The Jelly Donut is definitely on the bottom. It's very like, I would say like a raspberry jam, raspberry strawberry jam. It doesn't say. And then you get a little bit of the Mexican fried ice cream in the vanilla cone. It's not the strongest. The strongest one, or the strongest, is definitely that Jelly Donut oil on the bottom. All right, let's do this one. This is Breakfast by Saturn. This is beignets, buttercream icing, and cappuccino. All one color. I like to pop these out because you just get like a better scent on the bottom. And I wanted to try her cappuccino oil. This one is okay. Definitely not my favorite. It's on the lighter side. Cappuccino oil is a little artificial smelling, maybe a little burnt. I don't really get too much bakery or the cream cheese icing. This one's not my favorite, which is surprising. All right, next is, let's do this one, Bubblegum Wishes. I love the packaging. I just love her labels. They're so adorable. Two-tone, very pretty. This is, Bubblegum and Candy Fluff, which is a Lush type. I don't know if Candy Fluff and Snow Fairy are like the same thing, but this is definitely giving me Snow Fairy vibes. It's sweet, sugary. Yeah, and then you get that bubblegum on the bottom, very strong. I really like that. Next we have is Coraline Jones. This is Blackberry, Lavender, Vanilla Cone, and Flannel Sheets. This is 3-layered. This was oh my God, I cannot talk today. This was why can't I think of the word? Wild card for me. And if you hear my laundry machine, it's going. It's going. All right, so, okay, we have the flannel sheets at the bottom, which is the smallest part of the wax, definitely. Vanilla cone. I honestly don't know. I don't know which scent is which now. I thought I knew, but now I don't. Okay, I think the blackberry lavender is at the top because it's a little herbally, but then you get like the flannel sheet scent, and it's good. I just don't know which scent is where. All right, next we have is S'mores by the Sea. This is graham crackers with gooey roasted marshmallows over salty ozone sea spray. all one color. Let me try to pop this out. Okay, I might have to pause this because this one is not. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was really stuck in there. Okay, this is like salty sea air kind of vibes. Yeah, it's salty sea air. You get the sweetness from the marshmallow. It's good. You get a little bit of that bakery note from the graham cracker, but mainly it's like a salty sea air scent. All right, next we have, flip this over, is So Jelly. This is jelly donut and creamy milk. Oh, I didn't realize this one has a scent description, but none of the other ones do. Okay. Pop this out. Ooh, that creamy milk is on the bottom. That is good. It's like a sweet, creamy vanilla milk. It's not like, to me, it doesn't smell like sugar milk. And then the top, you get that yummy bakery jelly donut, like a strawberry, sweet strawberry jelly. Oh, that is yummy. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Okay. Next we have is Watermelon Blow Pop. This is juicy watermelon punch, blow pop, and bubblegum. It's got a little pink in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is very strong, sweet watermelon with a little bit of bubblegum. That smells amazing. All right, let's get into the little donut I got, and this was bubble wrapped really nicely. Oh, she did send me an invoice as well, and it's got like a little sticker on it. The Pop-Tart says a special thank you, XO Yummers, and try not to show my address. Let me show it. She did send a little note. It says, "Hey friend, thanks for stopping by, XO Yummers." Oh, I just got a notification, so you might hear the door open now. All right, this one is apple brew, apple cider donut, and fresh brewed Java. If you like, I have an enclosed front porch, so if you hear, that's why I say if they open the door. Ooh, this is nice. Let me pause the video real quick, guys. All right, there shouldn't be no more distractions. So we are on the apple brew, which is the apple cider donut, fresh brewed Java. Now this one, I really only smell the apple cider donut. And this donut was $2.25, I believe. It was on sale. Yeah, I only really get the apple cider donut, which smells amazing. Such a good fall scent. All right, next we have is this brittle. This was also on sale. It came wrapped nicely in this cardboard. I mean, she goes above and beyond. All right, this is Orange Julius, fresh OJ, ripe bananas, and vanilla ice cream. It's just this brittle bag, all different shapes, colors. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I definitely get the banana and a little bit of the orange, but the banana to me is standing out the strongest. Of course, there's got to be a garbage truck coming right now. Ooh, yeah, that's creamy sweet orange banana scent, but mainly heavier on the banana. All right, I love that. Very happy. And can we just talk about like the stickers? So cute. Okay, let's get into the clam shells. These are so nicely wrapped. I cannot believe this. Okay, so they're in a polypropylene bag and then in a clamshell. She's got the pour date on there and the scent description, which is awesome. This is Apple Jacks and toasted marshmallow. They are designed and have a little bit of glitter on them. They are two-toned. So I'm not sure if these are like these are going to be like the scent shots where one scent is on the top and one's on the bottom. Let's see. Oh yeah. This doesn't smell like Applejack cereal to me. It is kind of appley, but it's not really strong. It almost smells kind of like a craft store a little bit, which is weird, but in the marshmallow is really good, but it still smells really nice. Just not, I was expecting something different with that one. All right, this one is lemon dump cake, lemon whoopie pies, white cake, and vanilla custard. I love that these are in a poly bag. So we have the two-tone. Got some pretty yellow drizzle on there. Let me pop this bad boy out. Ooh, this is nice. Definitely a very sweet, sweet lemon bakery. The white cake is on the top, which is another very sweet bakery scent with a hint of vanilla. I don't really get like that custard kind of note, but that's really good. And I like these because I could reuse this bag because the bag itself, I smelled it, doesn't have a scent. So that's awesome. Right, next is pink pajamas. I don't know why I bought this one. I just kind of threw it in there. It was like $2, sure. Pink flannel pajamas, blue downy, and pink sugar. Ooh, this one's pretty. Love that. Okay, I think I like her pink sugar. It smells different than other vendors. It's not as like overpowering. Ooh, that downy. That blue downy is so good. And then with the pink sugar, her pink sugar to me is a little different. Like I said, it's a lot more sweeter. Man, this is really, really good. Wow. Not what I was expecting, but holy crap, that's amazing. Her blue downy is a little different. And her pink sugar is a little different. Wow. I love that. Oh, I love this. She's definitely very unique. And I'm definitely going to keep ordering from her because I love her stuff so far. This one is so cute. On Saturdays We Chill. I don't know why this label kind of reminds me of Friends. This is Fruity Pebbles and Toasted Marshmallow. It's got the pink on the bottom, orange on the top. Got some cute drizzle on there. Toasted marshmallow. Yes. Ooh, yeah. This is so good. Sorry, I got wax in my hand. Oh my God. Her Fruity Pebbles oil is so good. You could see all like the specks of oil in there. And I don't know if she has mica, but it's not glittery to me. It could be, but I don't care. This is amazing. Her toasted marshmallow is so good. Fruity Pebbles, delicious goodness. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy. All right, this one is Mellow Out. I love the label. I love Volkswagen buses. It's like my dream car. I just love them. So this is Buttery, Berry Pancakes, and Marshmallow Peeps. There's what that one looks like. case you're wondering. Ooh, yes. Okay, mainly I'm smelling the buttered berry, like the berry note. Not too much pancakes, maybe like a slight hint of bakery in there. In the marshmallow, it's sweet. It's a very sweet berry scent with a slight hint of bakery. There's no maple in there or anything, so if you're worried about that, don't be. Oh man, I might have to split this up. My camera stops at like 30 minutes. All right, I'll try to hurry. Take this one out. This next one is bakery dough, or I'm sorry, peppermint dough. Peppermint bark and sweet bakery dough. I've had this in a Scent Shot cup and I wanted it in a bigger size because I really like it. So here's the clamshell. This is so good. It's a sweet, chocolatey peppermint bark scent with a little bit of a bakery note to it. And to me, this is a very authentic peppermint bark, like a very authentic chocolate. And the peppermint's not overpowering. It's definitely like a very light hint of peppermint, which I appreciate because I can't do strong peppermint anymore. It's too much for me. Next is Java Crunch. This is cinnamon dulce latte and sugar cookie. Ooh, I smelled that right away. Let me pop this out. Okay, this one's on the lighter side. I'm getting like a slight coffee cinnamon scent. Very light. When were these poured? This one's December 12th. I definitely get the strongest, the sugar cookie note, the strongest on top there. Not too much of the cinnamon latte, which is surprising, but we'll see. We'll give this a little bit more cure time and see how this does. You never know. All right. Another one that I've had before, let's do, is Book Weather. This is white birch, Madagascar vanilla, warm sandalwood, and a fresh cup of Java. Oh, this is so good. Very pretty marbling. If you don't like sandalwood, you wouldn't like this because that's the strongest note on cold to me. And I love it. It's so calming and woodsy. You get the vanilla. It's like a sweet vanilla sandalwood scent, maybe with a hint of coffee, but I barely detect coffee, but it's amazing. I bought this because it's another one because it's such a calming fragrance to my nose. This one I've had before. This is tall glass and a cookie, creamy milk, ice sugar cookie, fire roasted marshmallow. This is so yummy. If you like roasted marshmallow scents, you would love this. That's the strongest thing I'm getting. It's creamy, it's very sweet, a little bit roasty toasty. So good. Next one is Blue Jean Queen. This is fresh denim, vanilla bean noel, lavender and chamomile. Never had denim and wax, so let's see how this one is. There's that. Ooh, it's definitely strongest on the the lavender chamomile to my nose. Ooh, on the bottom is, see, it's two-toned. On the bottom is definitely the denim. I would say it smells like fresh, clean laundry. Ooh, that lavender chamomile is so good. This is amazing. I don't really pick up much Vanilla Bean Noel, but so strong. All right, we got a couple more here. This one is Hippie Tea. I love the label. This is Mango Mint Tea, Teakwood Fern, two-toned. Ooh, wow, I smell this right when I open the bag. That's strong. Pretty tie-dyeing. Ooh, that, what's on there? Teakwood and Fern. That's, woo. Teakwood and Fern, I don't know if I care for. Ooh, that mango mint tea though. Wow, that's an interesting blend. Ooh, this is nice. The mango mint tea is definitely very, very sweet, very fruity. I don't really pick up too much mint. And then the Teakwood and Fern is slightly woodsy in green. That's definitely very interesting. That's something I'm not, like, a scent that I'm definitely not used to, but that's really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this video and do a second part because my camera is just gonna give out because it's almost to that time where it does. So let me film a part 2, and it will be pretty short because I don't have much left, but unfortunately I can't fit it all into this video, so I will see you back in a second.